What's going on, guys? I'm Brandon Rayner. This is For the Fans, and it's your match preview.
Ronaldo! It's one of the great Old Trafford comebacks. Astonishing!
Manchester United versus LASK. And we hold a 5-0 aggregate lead. We scored 5 goals at their home grounds. I do not want to see any of our starting 11 players playing in that game. There is no need, with the exception maybe of Lindelof or Maguire, and I'll get on to that. But there's no need for our starting 11 players to be playing against that team in this condition where we hold a 5-0 aggregate lead. There's no way. For me personally, it's not about the performance, because that team, I'm sure if you put them in the Premier League, I'm pretty sure that they get relegated. I'm pretty sure that they finish 20th. So for me, it's not about the performance, how we perform against that team. I just want to see none of our starting 11 players playing. Because Ollie was saying that the players are fatigued. You know, when we're finishing off the Premier League, you were saying the players are fatigued, the players are tired. You know, their legs are feeling heavy, and you're saying all these things. So there's no way that they need to be playing this game. You need to give them an extended rest. Give our squad players this game, because we are winning 5-0. There's no way that team is going to overhaul a 5-0 lead at Old Trafford. It's never happening. It's never happening. So, personally for me, I won't even say, obviously we're going to watch this game because we support Manchester United, but for me it's just another game that just needs to be played, because there's nothing in it for us. We've done the business in the first leg. Let's just go on to the quarterfinals and see who we verse. It's going to be interesting to see who we verse in the quarterfinals, because definitely the competition, our competitor will be much stronger than the one we are versing right now in LASK. So it's going to be interesting to see who we verse and how we fare against those teams, because there's going to be teams left in the competition like Roma, Bayer Leverkusen, Inter Milan, and these are very good teams. I do think if we make it to the final, I do think it'll be Inter Milan that we will be versing, because they are head and shoulders above everyone else in that competition. And then that's a game I'm looking forward to. But however, this game that we play now on Wednesday nights, it's just another game for me, and I think for all of us, it's just a game that we want to get out. We just need to get that game out to see who we verse in the quarterfinals, where it's a proper game. So for me, the starting 11 needs to be as follows. You need to play Sergio Romero. At right back, I think you need to play Delo at right back. Centre back, Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly and Phil Jones need to play at centre back for me. Do I think Ollie will do that? I don't think Ollie will do that. I think he'll play Eric Bailly, and I think he'll play either Maguire or Lindelof. That's just how Ollie is. So it doesn't matter. Any one of those centre backs along with Eric Bailly. And then left back, I don't know if Luke Shaw is back. Y'all can let me know in the comments, is Luke Shaw back fit? Because if he is back from injury, then we can play Brandon Williams in that game, so Luke Shaw can play in the quarterfinals. But if he's not back, then let's give Fosu Mensah a run out, because then that means Brandon Williams is our only left back, our proper left back that we have. So then put Delo at right back and put Fosu Mensah at left back. In the midfield has to be Scott McTominay and Fred. And ahead of them in the 3-man midfield, ahead of them in the number 10 position, I personally will play Juan Mata in that position. Do I think Ollie will do that? I don't think he'll do that. I think he'll play Jesse Lingard in that position. My reason for playing Juan Mata in that position is that Scott McTominay is not good on the ball. Fred is good on the ball. He's okay on the ball. He's okay in the ball. But you need someone to dictate the tempo of the game. You need someone that you can pass to in the middle, that can make things stick, and that can link the midfield with the attack. Now, if you put Jesse there, Jesse's not that. Jesse is your midfield runner. Jesse is not good on the ball. He can't pass the ball like a midfielder can. So that's my reasoning as to why bring Juan Mata in the number 10. He's going to link the play, and that is his favorite position. So he's going to link the play. He's going to find the small pockets to bounce the ball off the people and keep us having possession and help us with the fluidity of our football. So that's why I will play Juan Mata there. Do I think Ollie will do that? No. He'll probably play Jesse. So what Ollie will probably do is play Juan Mata on the right, Jesse in the number 10, and probably Daniel James on the left, and Igalo striking. And that, for me, I'm fine with that lineup, because we are winning 5-0. They will never overturn that. And let's give the boys a run out. And then I'm okay if Oli at the 70 minutes or the 80 minutes, he brings on the likes of our starting 11 players, Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Martial, Rashford. I'm okay if he does that. But I do not want to see those guys starting the game. And I do not want to see them coming on in the 60th minutes. Give them a rest. Because you also face the risk of you bring them on and then they can get injured. So that will be my thinking. If I was the manager, I would not bring them on at all. Because they were all crying and we all, obviously, rightly so, they were fatigued at the end of the Premier League. They got this long break. I'll give them an extended break. But I don't mind if they come on the 17th, 18th minute, guys. I don't mind. So as I'm saying, this is another game that this is just another game for us. We just need to get this game out so that we can go into the quarterfinals, the business end of the competition, and see how we fare against teams that are against the good European teams that are in the competition. So I'm looking forward to this Europa. I definitely think we need to win this Europa. We have to win this competition, you know. Arteta won the FA Cup and he's 6 months in his job. There's no excuse why Oli cannot win this Europa. There's no excuse. He spent the most money out of all the managers. He's got arguably the best squad in the competition. I say arguably because Inter Milan are very good as well. They're very good. But you've only spent more money than than Antonio Conte. So in no way, shape or form, in no way do we not win this competition. We have to win this competition. If the likes of Arteta is winning FA Cups in his 6-month period, all his 1.5 years at the job, you have to deliver this trophy. It is about trophies. We've got top 4 now. So now our focus is primarily on one competition. And it is about trophies. I'm expecting Oli to win this trophy. I am expecting it. And so I'm excited for the Europa, guys. Let's see how the game goes. Personally, as I said, I'm not cared about the performance. This is just another game we need to get out. I'm worried about the performances when we play in the quarterfinals, the latter end of the competition. That's where I'm worried about. So I'll see you all guys for the match, the match review. Cheers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.